quick one just before tea. They did turn up yesterday. I didn't open until late last night. So a couple of Lima MK2s. D's, E's, F's. I don't know what variant they've produced. They are boxed. Got a reasonable price on these. I think they're about £10 each. They're a little bit, well, you know, they are probably 20-30 years old. They're not in too bad. There is some kind of like something overspray has hit them or something. It's gritty when you go along the, particularly along the paint lines, and if you do scratch it, it does peel off or chip the paintwork or decal that they put on the lines. I'm not too worried about it. I'll clean them up with a damp cloth and some cleaner when the time comes, but and then they'll probably just get a light weathering. But there was a pair of them, different running numbers. After a few more of these, but make up an intercity train for the Class 37 intercity of it. So the hunt will continue. Well, this has arrived pretty quick. Just says from Perry. Hello, Mrs. Peterson. Don't think it's that Perry. Looks very nicely packed in the old style brown parcel tape, not tape, paper. Bear with me and I'll open it. It's what you call snug packaging. Yeah, right. Well, the paper opened this end because a new blade in my knife is working maybe a little too well. Oh, we've got little pieces of cut cardboard between each one. So we have Jouef cargo wagons. These are the ones sold by House, which I think, I don't know whether they done it. There's a tension lock coupling on one end. So as I used to have, trains in March, the location, not the month. Quite long ones of these coming in to be split up and sorted or running through up to the north. Used to see them on video quite a bit. Excuse me, get clear of my throat. I had a slurp of coffee. It went down the wrong way. So we've got the little Hornby type coupling adapted on one end. Just have a broken buffer on one of these. I think another one's got something similar, nothing major. I didn't pay heaps for them. I got them for less than I expected them to go for. They are pretty basic, but that's all you need, you know. I've got a few of these to do a rake coming into a yard or whatever. So I'm after one of the Rocco articulated ones, which are a little bit more money, unfortunately. I did pick one up years ago, quite a good price off Facebook, but they elude me on eBay at the money I want to spend. So we'll have a nice rake of those. I have got some other unbranded, I think they're Jouef. There's nothing on them at all, they're totally blank. And I was going to just buy the decals and turn them into these, but I think what I'll do now is keep these and sell the other ones. So it will save me a job. Put that on pause, late night opening. Jadland. They haven't sent me any updates. I ordered this on 14th of June, which I think was a Friday, not sure. It's the 20th now. Turned up random today. I looked on Monday, I think, to see if they'd processed it to ready for posting, and they hadn't. So, okay. Forgot about it basically. It's now Thursday the 20th of June and boom, up it turns. But I've checked the spam folder, the junk mail. They don't seem to have sent any status updates like most companies do to say it's been dispatched. So never mind, at least it's got here, which is more than House of Hobbies do. So we have wrapped it well. So it's a American rail box. I saw it on eBay and I thought I'd just have a look on the website, because usually a bit like TMC, they charge less on their website to their eBay prices, because obviously they're covering eBay's 12% cut. So this little one, got some little extra bits there, is 20... oh, I've got the bloody thing here. I used some loyalty points to get some money off. I got £5 off with a code, free shipping. The retail was $28.45, which comparing it with a Bachmann wagon, an English Bachmann wagon, is round about the same, if not £5 to £10 cheaper. So I got a fiver off, free postage, 23 quid for a brand new wagon with opening doors as well. Hey. And not only that, these are normally about £35, £38, because it has got on the back their American equivalent to the rear flashing warning lamp, sometimes referred to as a Freddy, flashing rear end train device. It's also got a radio transmitter in it. If you recall, I did buy the actual wheel set, where you can buy as an accessory the wheel truck and the little illuminated piece to attach. Cabling's a little bit, it needs a bit of rerouting, I think. So all the electronics is underneath there to keep it flashing off the power of the track. Now that itself is £20, so the wagon's like £3.45. Doesn't really compute. Obviously these don't cost anywhere near what they retail them at, but never mind, we've got another one. Obviously I've got one of these to convert a wagon of choice, and I have two others on order that were in stock with House of Hobbies, allegedly, but the third item wasn't, so everything's on hold until that turns up. But you don't hear anything from them. So squeeze that one back in. I'll have a read to see what these bits are. I can see something to do with the front panel. Optional tack boards for pre-1980s operation. Well, in that case we don't need to worry about them. They can stay in their detail pack. So that's it. See you on the next segment. I've started this one already because it was a plastic mailing bag with both our addresses all over it, but just a bit of bubble wrap over the boxes and shove it in the mailing bag. The worrying thing is I can see two plastic wheels already floating around, although the boxes appear to be closed. Someone's got carried away with some stickers. It was a bit of an odd-ish one because they came up randomly scrolling through, and they're American wagons, I've had a couple of them I've already got, and they weren't unreasonably priced, so I watched them. They were a buy it now, not an option, and then I got sent an offer, £10 less. So I thought, okay. Now I could see from the pictures, because they'd only photographed them in the boxes, they hadn't took them out of the box, that being tank wagons, the little crow's nest at the top, shall we say, was detached on some of them. We've got plastic floating around and all sorts, so they weren't perfect, let's say. Although the description was pretty vague. In fact, it was copy and pasted, an incorrect description or scale was anyway. It was a bit of a, you know, oh, these super detailed models, blah 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 blah, you know. So that one looks, well, you probably won't see on the camera, could just be bad manufacturing, or it's had a little movement. Nothing too dire. I've got the sim. It happens with some of the European boxes. The plastic comes unstuck. But I haven't seen these wheels. That's got a full complement. That's got a full complement. That I think has. So, oh, there's one. Ah, yeah. This one's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. Quite how all the wheels have gone astray, I don't know. I was going to say we're missing an axle, but there's one still intact. That just sort of, how did it get an impact that severe? You knocked the wheels off. Obviously older stock, because they've got the horn hook couplings, so I'll be yet more KD couplings I need. So the important stuff is still intact. And I think it is just a case of they don't assemble these very well. The bar there has come astray, and at the top I've had it before with them. It's such a fine detail, brittle plastic. Does seem to come apart like some of the English detailing ones. So we've got all them bits. So that was the worrying one from the carrier delivery. Don't see anything else floating around in the sheet. So I will investigate and get back to you.